There's two of you.
Well. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I am filming a very exciting video. I am finally doing a full room tour. I'm so excited. The room is finally put together, but honestly, guys, this is all in big thanks to Pepper and Harry. I just wanted to give you guys a big shout out because honestly, you pushed me to get this done. And it's done, and now we're gonna do it. So shout out to Pepper and Harry, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show you guys around my room, talk about some of the different things in here, where I got them, blah blah blah. You know what a room tour is, I don't need to explain it. You'll see more than just the little glimpses of my room that you usually see. Let's get started. Okay, this is my door. It usually has a record on this that says my name, but it fell. So yeah, but I'm gonna repaint it, I think, and put it back up. But anyway, this is my door. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start over here. This is my bed. I love my bed. It's gigantic and amazing. It's a queen size bed. The frame is from Ikea. Fun fact, one time Amber threw her phone at my headboard, and so there's just a little bit of duct tape to cover that up. On my bed I have these two big yellow like quilted pillows that are from Home Goods, where I used to work. Shout out Home Goods. For my birthday, Aoife got me this fluffy white pillow from Target. That's the softest thing I've ever touched in my entire life, and I would marry it if I could. And then we have these two gray regular pillows, except this one is my pillow. You guys know how I feel about the my pillow. It's incredible and I can't live without it. So this is my pillow. This one is actually two pillows stacked on top of each other inside a pillowcase because they're like really bad pillows, but shh. This is my stuffed animal giraffe. His name is Harold, named after the late and great. If you know, you know. I love him. He's my like sleeping thing. If you don't sleep with a stuffed animal, I'm sorry, but like where do you put your arms? Anyway, so then I also have two squishmallows on my bed. This one is my giraffe. He's very soft and nice. He was my first squishmallow. I have my bunny, and her name is Blake, and she is so cute and fluffy, and I got her for last Easter, question mark? Oh, I got her during lockdown.
Oh yeah, that's when we all got
Whoa.
squishmallows.
Those are like the pillows and stuff on my bed, and then what I'm sitting on is a duvet that I got from Ikea, and it's like one of the thinner duvets that is supposed to be like cooling because I get really overheated, so I needed something that was like light and not gonna suffocate me. And I love this duvet. It's super nice. The only like annoying thing about it is like trying to situate it within the duvet cover because it gets all bunched up and I can't like get it situated. That's annoying. And then transition. Down at the end of my bed I have this yellow really gigantic blanket. It's one of those knot blankets that you can make yourself, so the other side is like tie-dye. If you haven't noticed, I have like a yellow theme going on. It's my favorite color. And then from this angle you can see that next to my bed is my window. My bed is like super low to the ground, which I like. It's kind of like a, what's that called, like a platform bed sort of situation when it's really low. I don't know. It's really low to the ground, which I like because then I can just like fall onto my bed when I want to. But because it's so low to the ground, it is right next to the window, and the windowsill is like above my bed, which I like. And on my windowsill I have a bunch of plants, fake plants, and one real plant. Can you guess which one? So let's look at all my fake plants. This is a mug. It is a Western Washington University mug, which is the college that I go to, and I thrifted this mug at a Goodwill outlet, which is kind of insane, and it already had these flowers in it when I thrifted it, and the flowers like match my color scheme and stuff, so this was kind of an insane find. This one is a fake fern. It's from Target. It was like $5, I think. Kimberly gifted me this one. Shout out Kimberly, thank you. It's just white plastic fern. This is one of 2 boxes that I have like this. I thrifted them. They are just this like pretty watercolor design thing that I really like. It again matches the colors of my room, kind of like pastel-ish. And then so it's a box, and this one I have my Cards Against Humanity deck that I made myself. So there's basically like a deck you can buy on, I got mine off Amazon, and you can like write on the cards yourself. Then we just have this yellow pail that I thrifted from somewhere, and it has a bunch of those like scented pine cones in them, or in it, that smell good and look nice, so yeah. This one is a fake plant that I was gifted by Amber, shout out Amber, and it's really nice. It has like an actual ceramic pot, just these big nice leaves. It's actually a hanging plant. I just don't have any way to put it up on my wall or ceiling currently. It also kind of terrifies me. Like, what if it falls on me? This one is the one real plant in my room. Cheyenne gifted this to me. Shout out Cheyenne. It is some sort of succulent. I'm actually extremely surprised it's still alive, because I tend to kill everything I touch. This one is an Ikea fake plant. It's just like these nice big long leafy vine things that are really nice because they can like drape over the windowsill, and then I just put it inside of this coffee, like, was this wicker basket? Some sort of, I don't know. My mom had it, so I stole it from her and put it in there. Then on the end of my windowsill I have my salt lamp that I got last year, and I love it to death. If you don't have a salt lamp, it's a really nice purchase. It like emits this really nice soft orangey warm glow, and it's very pretty and it looks nice, and they're relatively cheap. This one is off of Amazon for like 15 bucks, I think. It does kind of leak salt though. Don't tell my landlord. Okay, then down here below my windowsill I just got this gigantic fern fake plant that is from Target, and I love it. It's super cool having, like, I really wanted a ground plant, if that makes sense, like one big enough to go on the ground, so here it is. I got it. And then also down over here in this corner I have this blue like shelving storage thing that's from Target, and it's cute, it's nice, but this is one of the things in the room that I want to change. I want to replace it with some sort of like wood shelving thing, but I'm still looking for one, so this will do for right now. And in here I just have like school books and regular books, and then like hair stuff and art stuff. And then on top of that I have another fake plant, and this one is one from Ikea. It's just like this big leafy one, and it's inside of an Ikea little basket thing. And then this is where the second of those boxes live, and inside this one I just kind of have different memorabilia and stuff, kind of like a mini hope chest, if that makes sense. I also have my hacky sack over here, which we haven't used because it's been kind of crappy weather, but that's where this lives. Now let's look at my desk. Okay, so then this is my little desk area. I have a very small desk. It's from Ikea, and that is because I'm really dumb. And last year when I was moving into my first house, I thought my room was a lot smaller than it was. And so I got the smallest desk that there is at Ikea, and like, I just simply did not need to do that. But oh well, it does save space, and honestly it is enough room for me. Personally, I don't need like necessarily a giant desk. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't need it. And on here I just have 3 more fake plants because why not? I have this little one that I think is from Target, and it's just like a little fake succulent. It has like 3 layers of little rocks This one that I think is also from Target, another succulent. It's just a simple white one. And then this one that I just got gifted for my birthday by my friends, and it's also from Target, I think, and it's more of like a tree sort of situation in this nice, I know there's a word for this. Terracotta. So yeah, those live on the corner of my desk. And then on the other corner of my desk, I just have my desk lamp, which has actually come in handy a lot of times. It is from Ikea? Target? It's from Ikea or Target. I can't remember, sorry. But I remember it was relatively cheap. I know there's a lot of lamps like this out there. Just anywhere you go, you're gonna find a lamp like this, but it actually has come in handy a lot. I got it at the beginning of college, and it's nice. It's just a simple plug-in lamp. It also has a little port to charge stuff. And before I got this new ring light, I actually used this for lighting my videos a lot. I still probably use it sometimes. And then in the other corner of my desk, I just have this black metal storage container thingy. These are like really cheap. You can find them pretty much anywhere. I think this one's from Target. And it just has like all my pens and pencils in it, scissors, a cute little giraffe guy, pride flag because, yeah. Desk. Okay, so then this is a corner that I'm sure you guys are familiar with by now, but this is where I film my videos. So I have this director's chair that is super cool. Ken found it for me at this like industrial sort of thrift place thing. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, super cool. I film not all my videos, but a lot of my videos sitting in this chair. It's super comfortable and space efficient, and it's a really good height for videos, which is really nice. And then on it, which you guys usually don't see, when I'm not sitting here filming videos, I have this slate thing. This is something I actually am considering about putting on my wall on this like little empty spot over here. We'll see. But usually my alien guy is holding him. He's very nice. I got gifted this by Cheyenne, and I love him a lot. He's adorable. He's from Target. He's also somewhere else in this room, so see if you can spot him in the video. And then I guess behind me on this wall, I'll talk about wall art probably like all at once just because there's a lot going on my walls, but I have these hanging lights with this like fishnet over them as my filming background, just a nice simple background. Okay, and then this is the other corner of my room. I kind of designate this as like the getting ready corner of the room. So as you can see, I have this big mirrored closet. It just has sliding doors. Don't look in there. It's very packed and messy. But yeah, so that's where I have the majority of my clothes and stuff. And then I have my dirty clothes basket here. And I thrifted this from Value Village. It was like $3 or something. And it's nice. Makes my clothes basket look less ugly. Okay, and then next to my bed I have this cart that is from Ikea. It's just a white like industrial cart that's on wheels, so it moves. And on this cart I have my water, my bedside water. Hydrate, it's important. Then I have this assorted blow pop lunchbox that I thrifted. It's super cute. It's like pink and blue and all these nice little colors. And inside of here is all of my scrunchies because I have problems and I have a lot of scrunchies. And I have another fake plant. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. This one I thrifted, I think from a Goodwill, and it's just this nice big grass and this little wicker basket. And then on this shelf I have a little basket that I thrifted that just has, you know, like my headphones and bedside stuff in it. And then on the third shelf I have another basket that I thrifted that has my tissue box in it, and this is also where I have like my extension cord to plug my phone in at night. Now the nice thing about this cart and having it be on wheels is I can move it. So moving the cart comes in handy because my bed, the reason why I got this specific bed frame is actually because it has two very large drawers underneath it. So this is really nice for a lot of extra clothing storage. I have a bunch of sweatshirts and jackets in this one, and then in the other one I have all my pants. So this has been really nice because obviously living in college times you're not gonna have a lot of space for all your stuff, and I honestly, this bed has been a lifesaver for that. So would highly recommend. It's from Ikea. Okay, now I'm gonna start talking about the different wall decor that I have, because I have a lot, because apparently my brain doesn't like blank walls. So I'm gonna start off with the newest thing that I just got, these wooden floating shelves. I just have 2 square wooden floating shelves here that took me and Bailey forever to put into the wall, but we eventually did. And on this one, I just have my new touch light that goes a bunch of different colors and stuff, so that's cool. And then I also have this disposable camera on this shelf that I have not used yet because I kind of get in my head about it, like thinking, oh, it needs to be used for like something special, but then nothing is ever special enough, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's up there. And then on top I just have some pine cones and these little dinosaurs. And then on this shelf I just have another fake plant, it's like a little succulent, and I just got gifted this little Statue of Liberty and this little apple because eventually, once the pandemic is over, Kim, shout out Kim, is taking me on a little family vacay to New York, my dream, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, and then there's also some pine cones on top of that one. And then in between these shelves I have 2 paintings that I painted of just these like abstract faces. Yeah. Let's look at the rest of the wall art. Okay, so wall art, let's describe it. Next to the shelves, I have a really big New York poster. It's showing like all the subway lines or transportation routes, I think. It's super cool. I got it from Ikea actually for like, I think only $3. It was in, basically Ikea at the end when you check out has this section that's called like the damage section or something. So if you're at Ikea, definitely check that out. They have a bunch of stuff that's in there that's discounted, whether it's because it's like slightly broken or missing a part or has just been at the store too long or something or whatever. So I found that poster in there for like $3, super cool find. And then as you can see, my entire room is covered in these like vines, these fake vines that I got off of Amazon. You can get like a big pack of them for like $10. I've obviously used more than 1 pack though because I really like them. So those are covering 2 opposite walls in my room. And next to my closet I have my little like Lover La La Land inspired corner, and I have 2 paintings that I painted that are just like blue and pink and purple blendedness. I don't know, abstract. And then in between those canvases, I have my La La Land poster, which is one of my favorite movies. And then on the back of my door, I just have my robe and my coat hung up, and then a couple hats. By my filming area, like I said, I have these hanging lights. These span like pretty much this whole wall over here. They're really big. I did not expect them to be that big when I got them off of Amazon, but I actually really like them. I usually have them turned on like all the time, because they just give my room a nice glow. And then over here, I talked about it in the last video, but I hung up my YouTube plaque that Faith made for me. Going over to the other side of my room, this is the wall that has all of the other vines hung up. These are the first vines that I did, and I really liked how they looked, so that's why I put them on the other wall. And then I have my photo collage that has a bunch of photos of my friends, my family, and all that jazz. And then next to it, I have my citrus poster. This is one of 2 posters that I have in this room that are of this like vintagey look that you can get at, we get them at a local thrift store, but I know a lot of places sell them. It's like a pretty common brand actually. So this is where I have my citrus one that ties in a lot of the yellows and oranges and greens that I have in the room. And then on the other side of the window, I have my arboretum poster that has a bunch of different like trees and stuff on it. And then behind my bed, I just have more hanging lights and more of the like mesh net stuff. And the mesh net stuff is actually from Ikea. It's like curtains, and it was only, I think, like $5 or something for a bunch of it. And I just used that and cut it up to fit where I wanted it to go and put that over the hanging lights because it kind of softens them. So, tour over? Question mark? Right? That's my room?
Yeah, I think so.
That's my room! Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you liked my little room. Like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good summer. Bye! La 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 la.
Beautiful.